Hi everyone, welcome back to another NBA team preview. We're talking about the Brooklyn Nets, whose big offseason moves included hiring Jason Kidd, who played last season with the New York Knicks as their head coach, despite not having ever coached in his career. The other big move they made was acquiring Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Jason Terry from the Celtics for Chris Humphries, Gerald Wallace, and 3 first-round picks. So it'll be interesting how much those guys have left. Kevin Garnett's going to be a great defensive presence when you put him next to Brook Lopez in the post. And then you've got a great starting five with Joe Johnson as the shooting guard, Deron Williams running the point, and Pierce being the swing man. We look at the bench, and they got an absolute steal in the offseason, signing Andre Kirilenko, AK-47, to a cheap contract. Yeah, I think that the Russian owners talking and maybe got a backdoor deal with Kirilenko to pay him back for that. Jason Terry's been a great player off the bench. And then you've got some interesting players like Mason Plumlee, you picked in the draft, who might get some minutes at one of the bigs. Sean Livingston, who sort of rebounding his career after a devastating knee injury early in his career. Andre Blatch turned out to be a very productive signing for them last year after the amnesty by the Wizards. They signed Allen Anderson, who was a streaky shooter for the Raptors, but he could catch fire some games and just go 6 for 8 behind the three-point line, but he could also go 2 for 7. He's that kind of shooter. And then they got the guy who's just in the NBA for rebounding, that's Reggie Evans. Overall, I think it's the Nets division to lose. The real competition is with the Knicks on the other side of the city. And I think this is a team that finishes with a top 3 record in the East. But I think they are the weakest of the top 4 teams when you look at the Heat, the Pacers, and the Bulls. So I expect them to be knocked out before the conference finals. And that's my preview for the Brooklyn Nets. Still getting used to saying that. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it.